Hi, and welcome to another Shoppy Farm show. I'm Ben Edwards. I'm a partner at the Shoppy Farm. Let's see. This is like the Friday with Friends edition, except I don't have any friends these days. So let's call it Friday on the Farm edition. And I'm back in the the break room because, quite frankly, I'm sick of being in my office. And it is Friday, which I only know because I just looked at my phone. It's hard to tell these days, but it's Friday, so I'm out of the office for a little bit. So I wanted to catch everybody up, kind of what's going on around the farm. We are starting to get ready to plant in the greenhouses here in a couple of weeks. So we've got the greenhouse opened up, cleaned out, ready to kind of get started. We have, of course, some yard work to work on, but I'm going to pick up the other camera here. You'll see we've had a wonderful surprise from Mother Nature. So, and there's the dog. He's not impressed because it's cold out here. We're going to go take a look out here. Now it's pretty bright, but yeah. There's a Maine spring for you, which is to say it's not supposed to be winter anymore. It's good stuff. Perfect farming weather. So that's that. I know, Barbara, you can sit down. Like I said, he's not thrilled either. All right, so anyway, we're trying to get some farming done, but it's hard right now. One thing, I can't believe we're going to talk about this again, but I've actually received more questions and comments about CBD and other phytocannabinoids and the coronavirus since I published the last video than I had before. So we're going to go over this really quickly again. CBD is not going to treat or cure or prevent you from getting the coronavirus. I don't know. I don't know why this just continues. It's misinformation. There are a lot of companies out there that are pushing it. I got an email, crush the coronavirus with our CBD oil. That's just, it's inaccurate. I would like it if the companies would just stop doing this. I guess the FDA started to issue some letters, but this just adds to the mistrust of cannabis and hemp and CBD, and I'll get to that in a little bit. Another thing, we have been getting some, they're not exactly questions, but feedback from some of our clients and people interested in CBD that they have spoken with their physician about CBD, which is great. But also they've talked to them about CBD and the coronavirus, and that the doctors are, of course, telling them that it is not going to treat their coronavirus or prevent them from getting it. And the feedback is that their doctors are just not up on the research or willing to kind of shift with the times, or they're influenced by the pharmaceutical industry or whatever. And I think that's just not the case. I'm not a physician, so I'm going to speak out of turn here a little bit, but I think physicians are not unwilling to take risks, but it's rather an aversion to an unknown risk. And right now, there is just no data to support CBD helping us with the coronavirus in any way. So no physician is going to say that that's a good idea when you can't assess the risk and you can't assess the reward. I mean, it's just an unknown. So no one in their right mind would recommend that you do that. It just doesn't make any sense. I mean, certainly, if you think it will help you with your general health, we've kind of talked about this before as well. I think CBD is great. I take a lot of it these days. I'm going to talk about that in another video because I've had a bunch of questions about how I use CBD right now. But just don't take it and think it's going to help you with the coronavirus. It just makes no sense. There's no data to support that. Don't do it. All right. Okay, so let's just circle back to what we were talking about earlier about some of these false claims that are being made by CBD companies. And it's not just about the coronavirus. I see it about all kinds of other things as well, but for right now, we'll just stick with that. So when I get an email, crush the coronavirus with CBD oil, it gets to one of the core motivations for myself and my family restarting our farm after having it been closed for 3 generations. Wanted to be a part of bringing a data-oriented and medically motivated perspective to hemp production and CBD product production. And when you get companies that are spreading these mistruths about what CBD in this particular case can or cannot do, it just exacerbates the gulf that already exists between a lot of consumers and hemp-based products. And that is really one of the things that I want to be involved with trying to help rectify. I've personally seen within my family and within my close friends, phytocannabinoids of CBD and other phytocannabinoids absolutely provide tangible medical value. I think a lot of people don't trust the industry and don't trust hemp in general, and I think that is ultimately to most people's disservice. So thank you for watching. This will be a short video. I do have a bunch of things that we need to get to. One of the ones that's asked frequently is some more information about our products and how we use them. I will get to that. We are still doing any kind of basic deliveries, groceries, things like that around town. Reach out. Or if you have any other questions, also we're going to do a follow-up video with Dr. Rio. If you have any questions you'd like me to ask him, please let me know. Otherwise, I hope everybody has a great weekend. I know everybody's basically home at this point, so I hope it's relaxing. Hopefully this snow melts, and we will see you again soon. Thank you.